Hey everybody, welcome to Half Beard's Hud's Heads Up. Today we got Wooden Sen'Sey, a action platformer in the vein of, like, I don't know, Bionic Commando, kind of. Also, Bionic Commando, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. I've played the first 3 levels, and I'm not a huge fan, personally. We're going for the start, just because easier. Also, the 3rd level was really pissing me off. I didn't want to show it. It's a submarine level, and not like a good submarine level, like an Earthworm Jim style submarine level. This is the story. You're this babbling guy with the white shirt, and this robot's like, I'm gonna steal all your booze, and then he leaves. So you're like, I'm gonna go axe that robot to death, because axing is it's an acceptable response to violence and theft. Axing. And for some reason you look like the little Mr. Men guys, the little little men toys preschoolers get. Little. I don't remember the names of them. They're little toys that look like peg men. Yeah, I don't. Look like preschool toys. It's got this music, and you're jumping. Also, the developer's description of what the world this takes place in baffles me. This takes place in a Japan steam rock universe. I don't understand that at all. That's not a phrase I've ever heard. So, basic attacking is X, and I'm doing this stuff. My only problem with the attack is that it's really short range. That said, he's got some longer range up and down attacks. He's got his grapple here. It can also be used in an attack, and it's it's got some decent range. He's also got this boost attack, which is a boost jump, where he'll ruck through guys like that. That's what I used to defeat almost every enemy in this game. Is the boom. It's actually really satisfying, that jump. I think that's why they made it point of, especially. This is the only one of these tutorials, by the way. When it teaches you the grapple, it's just like, yeah, here's some time for grappling. Doesn't actually teach you how to grapple. That's the only one it actually makes you like tutorialize, which seems really weird. I don't really feel like that tutorial was needed. Kill that guy by attacking his ass. Yeah. Yeah. Also, the enemies are like. It's weird that I can stand on the enemies. Like, as long as I'm not within the enemy's attack animation, I'm fine. Like, the enemies. Not saying the enemies are easy, they'll definitely they'll hurt you, but like the fact that I can do that, like, rub against these guys. These aren't enemies; they're just blocks with eyes. Yeah. I'm not feeling threatened. Also, I will say, I think it's not so bad for these guys, but like those walking guys in particular, they look a little basic in their design. Like here, I'll knock off this fucker's hat and you'll see what I mean. Like, he kind of looks like a bad game maker design. Like, it's a very simple looking model. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it looks, I don't know, I expect a little more. Especially for 15 bucks. This game's 15 bucks, by the way. Yep. Oh no, I got hurt. You got 4 hits, represented by those Daruma blocks up in the upper left. You collect more Darumas to get you more health, and you get 2 health per block. So yeah, you get a decent amount of health. Yeah, I'll have to pick up this guy. He's like, oh, I got more health. I think the level design's all right, and as much as I'm disappointed by how the models look, I think all the characters look kind of like, especially the enemies. But the environments look real nice. If we get to see some water, the water looks great. Real shimmery and shit. Certainly slash that guy to death. Yeah, music's okay. I don't know. Nothing I kind of haven't heard already, We've all heard the fast-paced Asiatic soundtrack. The, stereotypical, we put some flutes in, this kind of sounds Asian, right, music. I actually did a project on, like, actual Japanese classical music back in high school. It doesn't sound much like this. It's much slower and like off kilter, but it like not off kilter, like kind of like discordant, but not in a bad way. If you understand my meaning, it's interesting. Like actual Japanese classical music's actually kind of cool. It sounds nothing like this. This is, yeah. I don't know what this is, but it's not that. Maybe this is what Japan's steam rock is. Make these jumps, collect all these sake bottles, which are, they unlock stuff at the end of the second level. There's some crazy guy who, if you got enough booze, the voice actor, because there's one voice actor in this game. The Steam page is like, it has, what's the quote? Awesome music and crazy voice actor. I was like, do you mean voice acting? Voice actors? No. Crazy voice actor. Okay. Yeah, so at the end, like, you know, at the end of the second level, the crazy voice actor starts spouting off a bunch of gibberish when he runs into another character, also voiced by him. And then there's a submarine. And then you go to the submarine, and things get kind of shitty. Submarine just doesn't control very well, and they keep pitting you in these, like, arena-style fights, and it's the attack is just one shitty missile, and the entire submarine is one big hitbox. It doesn't feel good. Oh, that was me being dumb. That was my own fault. Yeah. That said, I mean, that submarine level, God knows how much of the game it is. It's probably very little. But still, wasn't a fan. I will say for the whole wooden Sen'Sey thing, also, they spell Sen'Sey wrong. It's, you know, it's spelled with a Y in this game. When, you know, that's weird. I don't know what they're trying to do with that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, for the whole, like, the wooden part in the title, it doesn't really look like, I assume that would be referencing, like, you know, like, kind of the woodcut style or whatever, but it doesn't really, like, there's nothing really that says wood in this game, if you know what I mean. I will say the art's really good. Like, the concept art's great. You'll see it during loading screens, and like the Steam trading cards are all just concept art. It all looks awesome. Really good, nice drawn sort of stuff. Really dynamic, lots of color, lots of like that stuff's good. It's just like the game's kind of meh. Okay, not bad. It's just kind of meh. It's weird. It's got a weird look at the very least. Like it certainly doesn't look like other things. Just, you know, kind of bland. Yeah, let's do some grapple. Like, he's just got a very slow, it's a very ungainly feeling grapple. And you know, he's definitely a fixed length to his grapple, but it feels hard to sometimes anticipate exactly how long the grappling hook is. Also, it's just weird that he's got a grappling hook. His weapons are axes. You know, like, chain axes for grappling are a weird idea. Not bad. Again, not bad. There's nothing, you know, nothing says you can't have axes be grappling hooks in the game design manual of life. But I don't know. It's just weird. And also, I found the best way to deal with every enemy is jump on their head, boost slam them. Because A, boost slamming is fun, and B, enemies don't seem to care if you're on their heads. Combat's okay. Yeah, again, like, it just feels like the grappling could be longer. Kind of my big problem. It's not fast, like, what the f... Like, I haven't been enjoying the grappling. Like that, yeah, like, it feels like it could have been a little longer there. Yeah, water's also an instant kill, by the way. Looks real pretty, but it's super dangerous. No, ugh! There's like, I don't know, there's just some weird physics to it. Oh, he hit me. Oh no! Hey, guess what? Secrets. Or I could die. There is secrets! That's what I was going for. I just managed to fuck it up. There, that was probably the best the grappling has ever felt. It's still like, that's serviceable, I guess. That works. Oh, go! God damn it! Get up there. There we go. Free life to replace the 2 I lost! Hey! Don't be a dick. Like, again, it's just like, when you could see it when I was getting off that wheel thing. Like, there's a sluggishness to the grappling. Which is not... Oh, yes. Those good shurikens. It's a lame shuriken, though. Watch. Tiny projectile. Not enough to kill enemies. And they're super limited. That one pickup gave me 9. It gave me 10 of them. You know? Not exactly... Doesn't exactly feel like a power-up or a big boost. Like, it feels like there's not enough of them for it to feel like, you know, like a major boon or like a power-up. I mean, for it to feel like a regular mechanic, but they're not powerful enough for it to feel like a major, like, mechanic or power-up or something like that. It feels like a weird spot between actual ability and, like, power-up. Go get that life, but I'm not going to. Levels are long. Yep, that worked. Like, you gotta get really in sync with the grappling for it to feel not terrible. Oh, that was weird. That didn't feel good at all! I don't know what happened there. Oh, I grazed that and now the speed all went away. Still real bugged about those guys. They're just crates with eyes. They don't do anything. Like, it feels like your basic enemies, your Goombas. You know, the ones that are sitting all over the goddamn place. Should do something. They should at least look menacing. That's a arena fight. They have a lot of these. Kill all the guys we're gonna throw at you. With the okay again, combat's okay. It's fast. You don't have a ton of options in combat, but it's fast, so I'll definitely give it that. But again, the combat's kind of like every actual attacking is overseen by the fact that I can just boost slam. Which, as we've proven, kind of solves all problems. Got spikes on their head, boost slam the spikes off. After that, just stand on their head and boost slam. Guys throwing stars at you from a lateral angle, jump on their heads and boost slam. Health. Oh, great. Platforming time! Oh, with the kind of, like... Oh, damn it. He's got, like, a... Yeah, like, he goes for a little bit. He doesn't stop on a dime. Yeah, again, like... I don't mean to harp on this game, I'm having issues, slight as they may be, with just kind of some base mechanics here. Why does his hat get so big for that? I'm not complaining about that. It just seems weird that his hat would get bigger when he's ducking. Also, wow, look how like weird and gradual the change from crouching to not crouching is. It's like he's winding out of it. Boost slam. Can't get past the guy. Boost slam. Literally the solution to every problem in this game. Except for the submarine level. Because you can't boost... That's why I hit submarine level! You can't boost slam during it! I don't even know if that's the name of that move, boost slam, but I'm gonna call it that, because that's what it is. You're slamming to boost! Hey! Dick move! Like, seriously, destroys boulders, kills enemies, makes you jump higher. Kind of an OP maneuver. Oh yay, more useless, shitty shurikens. There's lives up there. Fuck those lives. Oh, I didn't press boost slam down in time. Yeah. Now I'm back here. Yay. Guys? I'm in the water. Why aren't I dead? Yeah, so that right there, that's my issue with this game. Inconsistency, a lack of polish maybe is the word you could put on that. Just weird shit like that, where, like, you know, certain spots, there's a hunk of geometry sticking out, and therefore you're not gonna die? Also lives, there's lives in this game. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but not a huge fan of that. I only got one left, so, probably gonna let me die here and just call it a day. Yeah, that's Wooden Sen'Sey. It's on Steam. It's on sale right now. You know, it just came out, so you got the 20% off sale. It's gonna be, so it makes it $20. It makes it $12. Regularly though, it is 15, which seems like a lot for this. Just going off the Steam description: exotic world and beautiful 3D graphics, hardcore old school gameplay. Awesome music and crazy voice actor. Unique environment style for each level. Pretty sure level 1 looked a lot like level 2, but okay, fine. Several ways to follow the path of the Sen'Sey. Dive in or play with finesse. Dev time attack challenges thing. We got those. No, dev time challenge. And then there's also time attack mode. What time? Let's see if time attack mode is different. Level lock. Finish chapter 2. So I actually haven't unlocked anything. Alright, whatever, fine. There's a time attack mode. It's apparently, they look like they're probably different levels. Yeah, and it supports controllers. That's the other thing that it's boasting on the Steam page. Yeah, I don't know. This just, like, I feel like there's better platformers out there, and, like, just better, like, I don't want to begrudge this game, because I feel like what it's trying to do isn't bad, and then it doesn't necessarily fail at those things. I just feel like it's not really polished enough. There's a lot of minor issues and just weird, inconsistent things. Just it makes it feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? It makes it feel like you're wearing a suit. That's his perfect example. It makes it feel like you're wearing a suit that hasn't been properly fitted. Where, you know, it's just a little bolt, like, you know, there's a little extra fabric in the wrong places, or lots enough in the right, and, you know, you're just kind of like, these things feel off. You know, it looks okay, it's passable as a suit, but it just doesn't feel right. It's very similar. It just doesn't feel like this was fine-tuned enough. There wasn't enough, you know, kind of crossing T's and dotting I's. It's just, yeah, that's kind of my overall feeling. Again, lots of things to like. There's good art, and there's a decent looking direction. It's different looking. Got some good graphics. You know, look at that water. Water's great, but just gameplay wise, anyways, I've rambled for long enough. $15 on Steam. Check it out if you want it. As always, I'm your host, Halfbeard, and we are out.